Poland, a country with lots of history and interesting things, has many secrets. This is Tarnowskie Góry, a town with stories from a time when silver and lead came from the ground, changing lives and the land. The story of Tarnowskie Góry is all about the discovery of minerals hidden underground. These discoveries led to big mining operations, changing the town and its people forever. Today, the Tarnowskie Góry Lead-Silver-Zinc Mine shows us this amazing mining history. People from all over the world visit not to find riches, but to see how clever and strong the people who worked here were. Our story begins not with a big boom, but with a little sparkle. Imagine the year 1526. The Polish king made Tarnowskie Góry an official town, but what really changed the town wasn't the king, but a vein of silver found that same year. Miners, those brave people looking for fortune, rushed to Tarnowskie Góry. The quiet town became a busy center for silver mining. Part 2. Experts of the earth. Mining, even way back then, was tough work. But the miners of Tarnowskie Góry weren't just workers. They were skilled craftspeople. They knew the rocks, the little changes in the earth that told them where to find silver and where it was dangerous. They worked hard, their bodies strong, their faces showing the dirt of their work and the pride of a job well done. These miners weren't alone. They formed groups like a club of miners, sharing the dangers and the rewards. Part 3. New ideas and tools. Over many years, the Tarnowskie Góry mine changed. People wanted more silver and lead, and new tools and ways of mining were invented. The mine went deeper and deeper into the earth. Part 1. The never-ending fight against water. Imagine the miners, their lamps lighting up the dark, damp mine. Every swing of their pickaxe brought them closer to the silver and lead, what kept their town alive. But there was always a danger water. Water wasn't just a problem. It was a powerful enemy, ready to flood the mine and trap them in the dark. Part 2. Draining the water. A clever plan. To fight the water, the miners, over many years, figured out a smart system. It wasn't just ditches and pumps, it was a carefully planned network of tunnels and channels to move the water away. They used the shape of the land to make the water flow away from where they were working. Part 3. A secret way to drain the water. Hidden beneath the other drainage systems was a secret weapon. The Tarnowskie drainage tunnel, a great example of engineering that shows how smart and determined they were. Part 1. The Black Treasure Building a Town. The mine wasn't just a hole in the ground, it was the heart of the town. The silver and lead weren't just rocks. They helped the town grow from a small village to a busy center of business. As the mine grew, so did Tarnowskie Góry. From small houses to big houses, everyone gets a share. The money from the mine didn't just go to the owners. It helped everyone in town, though not everyone got the same amount. Miners, even though their work was dangerous, earned enough to care for their families. The town itself looked richer. More than just money, working together. The mine wasn't just about money, it brought people together. Working in the mine, facing danger together, created a strong feeling of friendship among the miners, a feeling that went beyond work and into their lives. This feeling wasn't just for the miners. The Miners' Song, Remembering Life Underground. The story of the miners is not just a tale of labor and toil, it is a symphony of resilience, camaraderie, and a deep connection to the earth. These songs, echoing through time, are a testament to the enduring spirit of those who spent their lives beneath the surface. The sounds of the pickaxes are gone, the air is clear, and the once bustling tunnels now lie silent. The machinery that once roared with life now stands still, covered in dust, a relic of a bygone era. But the spirit of the mine lives on, not just in the tunnels, but in the hearts and minds of the people. The town, once built on the back of the mining industry, now celebrates its heritage with pride and reverence. The old tunnels, though empty, still whisper the stories of the past. Each crevice and corner holds memories of the men who worked tirelessly, day in and day out, to extract the treasures hidden within the earth. In the town's culture, the legacy of the miners is ever present. Festivals, memorials, and community gatherings all pay homage to the brave souls who risked their lives in the pursuit of a better future. It lives on in the miners' songs, passed down through families, from generation to generation. These songs are more than just melodies. They are the lifeblood of a community, a way to remember and honor the past. Telling stories of hard work, friendship, and the dangers of the mine, these songs paint a vivid picture of life underground. They speak of the sweat and toil, the bonds formed in the darkness, and the ever-present threat of disaster. Imagine a dark tavern smelling of smoke and beer. The air is thick with the scent of hard-earned relaxation. Miners gather here after a long day, their faces etched with the grime of the earth, their spirits lifted by the camaraderie of their peers. Listen closely, and you'll hear the music, the strumming of guitars, the tapping of feet, and the harmonious voices of the miners. Each note, each word, is a piece of their history, a fragment of their soul. The tavern is alive with the sound of music, a sanctuary where the miners can forget their worries, if only for a moment. Here, they share their joys and sorrows, their hopes and fears, through the universal language of song. The voices of the miners, strong and unwavering, tell stories of life and death underground. These weren't just songs, they were lifelines, a way to cope with the harsh realities of their existence, telling stories of life and death underground. These weren't just songs, they were stories about how they lived, about fear, hope, and the strong friendships made in the mine. Each verse tells a story, a chapter in the book of their lives. They were stories about how they lived, about fear, hope, and the strong friendships made in the mine. Each verse tells a story, a chapter in the book of their lives, about fear, hope, and the strong friendships made in the mine. Each verse tells a story. They sing about working together, the hard work, the joy of finding silver, and the fear of the mine collapsing, and the strong friendships made in the mine. Each verse tells a story. They sing about working together, the hard work, the joy of finding silver, and the fear of the mine collapsing. Each verse tells a story. They sing about working together, the hard work, the joy of finding silver, and the fear of the mine collapsing. They sing about good luck charms and St. Barbara, who protected them. They sing about working together, the hard work, the joy of finding silver, and the fear of the mine collapsing. They sing about good luck charms and St. Barbara, who protected them. The joy of finding silver, and the fear of the mine collapsing. They sing about good luck charms and St. Barbara, who protected them, and the fear of the mine collapsing. They sing about good luck charms and St. Barbara, who protected them. They sing about good luck charms and St. Barbara, who protected them. These songs show us what the miners thought and felt. These songs show us what the miners thought and felt. They are a window into their world, a way to understand the lives of those who toiled beneath the earth. Through their music, the miners' legacy lives on, a testament to their strength, resilience, and enduring spirit. Protectors of the deep stories of mine spirits. Deep within the earth, where light barely reaches and shadows dance on the walls, tales of mysterious beings have been whispered for generations. The dark mine, the echoing spaces, were perfect for stories. The eerie silence, broken only by the occasional drip of water or the distant echo of a pickaxe, created an atmosphere ripe for the imagination. Over time, many legends grew around the mine, stories told around fires, passed down from one generation to the next. These tales were not just for entertainment, they served a deeper purpose. Stories told by mothers to protect their children and explain strange things. They spoke of the unseen forces that watched over the miners, guiding and protecting them in the treacherous depths. These stories are about the spirits of the mine, called skarbniks. These enigmatic beings were believed to inhabit the deepest parts of the mines, unseen but ever present. They're not evil, but protectors of the mine and the miners. The skarbniks were said to be benevolent spirits, guardians of the underground world, ensuring the safety and prosperity of those who toiled within. They looked like old men with long beards, wise and knowing. Their appearance was often described as that of an elderly miner, with a long beard and a lantern, symbolizing their wisdom and guidance. Some say the skarbniks help good miners, showing them where to find silver. These spirits were believed to reward those who respected the mine, leading them to rich veins of precious metals, or warning them of danger. They would also alert miners to potential hazards, ensuring their safe passage through the labyrinthine tunnels. Others say that greedy miners who disrespect the spirits have bad luck. However, those who were greedy or disrespectful towards the spirits would find themselves plagued by misfortune, their luck turning sour. These stories taught miners to respect the mine and be thankful for its treasures. The legends of the skarbniks served as a moral compass, reminding miners to honor the earth and be grateful for its bounties, fostering a sense of reverence and respect for the subterranean world. From silver to celebrations, festivals of the mine wasn't just a workplace, it was part of the town's culture. Festivals and traditions honored the miners and thanked the earth for its gifts. One important festival is St. Barbara's Day on December 4th. Miners and their families gathered, singing and giving thanks. A statue of St. Barbara was carried through the streets, a symbol of hope and protection. But it wasn't all serious. It was also a time for fun, food, music, and dancing. Special miners' dances, like the sounds and movements of working in the mine, filled the air. These celebrations showed the strong spirit of Tarnowskie Góry, a town built by the mine. A story in stone. The Tarnowskie Góry mine is quiet now. The silver and lead are gone. But the mine story isn't about how much silver was found, but about how it changed the town and the people. If you walk through the quiet tunnels, you're not just seeing history. You're seeing how people can change the world. The mine tells a story of the miners who worked there, their hard work, their cleverness, and their strength. It tells a story of their families, their community, and their traditions. And it tells a story of how people can overcome challenges, create new things, and leave something lasting behind. The mine's spirit lives on. This isn't just a place of rocks and minerals, it's a living testament to human endeavor and resilience. The echoes of the past reverberate through these tunnels, whispering stories of toil, triumph, and transformation. Today, the Tarnowskie Góry Lead-Silver-Zinc Mine is a UNESCO World Heritage Site, a beacon of cultural and historical significance. This designation isn't merely a title, it's a recognition of the mine's profound impact on the world. A special place recognized not just for its history, but for the indelible mark it has left on the landscape and the people who have lived and worked here. The mine's legacy is etched in every artifact, every photograph, and every piece of equipment that tells the story of a bygone era. But for its universal story, a narrative that transcends borders and cultures. It's a story of human ingenuity, of communities coming together, and of the relentless pursuit of progress. A story everyone can understand. Whether you're a historian, a tourist, or a local resident, the mine story resonates with a universal truth about the human spirit. It's a story of industry, of the sweat and labor that fueled the engines of progress. The miners who worked here were not just extracting minerals. They were building the foundations of modern society, of how people affect the environment and how the environment in turn shapes human destiny. The scars left by mining are a stark reminder of the delicate balance between progress and preservation, and of the culture created around the mine. The traditions, the crafts, and the festivals that have sprung up around this place are a testament to the enduring spirit of the community. Walk through Tarnowskie Góry today. And you'll see the mine's story in the buildings, the streets, and the people. The town is a living museum where every corner holds a piece of history. And you'll see the mine's story in the buildings, the streets, and the people. The architecture, the street art, and even the layout of the town are all influenced by the mine's presence. You'll feel it in their pride, in the way they celebrate their heritage and pass down stories from generation to generation. The mine is not just a part of their past, it's a vital part of their identity, their connection to their history, a connection that is palpable and profound. The stories they tell are not just about the mine, but about the life and times of the people who made it what it is. And the stories they tell. These stories are the lifeblood of the community, keeping the spirit of the mine alive for future generations. The mine may be quiet, its tunnels no longer echoing with the sounds of industry, but its spirit lives on. The silence is a testament to the passage of time, but also to the enduring legacy of the mine. But its spirit lives on. It lives in the memories of those who worked here, in the stories passed down through generations, and in the very air of Tarnowskie Góry. It lives in the children playing, the blacksmith working, and in the everyday life of the town. The mine's influence is woven into the fabric of the community. The music in the taverns, the songs and melodies that fill the air are echoes of the past, blending with the present to create a unique cultural tapestry. It lives in the town's spirit, a spirit that is resilient, proud, and forward-looking. The community events, the scenic views, and the everyday interactions all reflect the mine's enduring legacy, a town that remembers its past and looks to the future. The historic monuments stand as silent sentinels, watching over a town that is constantly evolving. It reminds us that even in quiet places, there are always stories to tell, stories that connect us to our roots and inspire us to move forward. There are always stories to tell, and a spirit that can inspire us. The guides, the plaques, and the signs all serve as reminders of the rich history that permeates every corner of Tarnowskie Góry, and a spirit that can inspire us. The mine's story is not just a tale of the past. It's a source of inspiration for the future, reminding us of the resilience and ingenuity that define the human spirit.